And a fine howdy do to you too. So, the other day, well, about a week ago or so, wife and I took a drive up around near Arkansas. Well, in Arkansas, but anyway, I repurchased the Rocktown, Arkansas Hickory Smoke Whiskey. This is batch 16, bottle 187. This is a 90 proof Hickory smoked whiskey. Pot distilled from Arkansas wheat mash. That wheat's going to give it a soft feel with a little sweetness. I've had this before. I had it last year and I really loved it. And I kept meaning to get back to anywhere in Arkansas to buy this. And I hadn't been able to till, just about a week ago. So anyways, so here's the thing. I've been doing an ongoing segment on my website, TomTheBeerWhisperer.com, about whiskeys under $30. And I forgot, actually, I remember paying $35 for it where I bought it, so I wasn't including this in that series. But when I just bought this bottle at the liquor store I found it at in Harrison, Arkansas, it was $29.98. So now it does fit in my great whiskeys under $30. So I've poured it two ways here. I've got it neat, as you can see there. I've also got it on the rocks. My daughter had found this glass at a thrift store a while back. It's Ziggy, Free to a Good Home. He's got 3 trees and a kind of a Charlie Brown looking tree. She thought of me when she saw this glass. I've actually had it for a few months, but I wanted to save it till about Christmas time. So thank you, Callista. I'm using your glass for the first time. So I've actually, by the time it took me to get everything set up, it's taken me a little bit. So now my On the Rocks is probably right about where I want to drink it. So I'm going to take a sip first. I poured about a jigger and a half on the rocks and about a jigger and a half neat. The hickory smell, oh my gosh, just knocks me out. I love this. This might be one of those love it, hate it kind of things too. It may turn some folks off, but for me, it's just gorgeous. And the first time I had it, I described it as if Americans invented Scotch, this is what it would taste like over hickory smoke and not peat fires. Ah, biscuits, that's good. Wow. Biscuits, that's good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you feel there is some sweetness there. You do feel that soft wheat mash, but that hickory smoke is there. It's not overwhelming, and it's not there in a huge way, but it is apparent all the way through the whiskey. And I've got my Rocktown nosing glass, or Glencairn, whichever you prefer to call it. So let's try her neat, shall we? I actually feel the nose a little sweeter neat than I do on the rocks. I do feel a hickory smoke, but I'm also getting like some honey-like sweetness on the nose. More so than on the rocks. Now, I'll be honest with you, if I'd have purchased this whiskey in, say, April or May, I'd probably drink it primarily on the rocks, but now I've got it here through the winter months. Other than this glass here, I probably will drink the rest of this bottle neat, because it really is it is bolder neat. And it is more aromatic, especially out of this glass. I love this little Rocktown glass. Actually, I picked this up last year when we were out there for our anniversary. It came in a set for about $38. It had 3 small bottles. It had their bourbon, their rye, and this hickory smoked in the glass. When I went back to Harrison, the same liquor store, I purchased that the first time. They didn't have it, but I did purchase this baby. You do get some sweetness. I'm feeling some honey. I'm feeling some vanilla. I do feel some of that oak for sure. But that hickory smoke is what's just gorgeous. Oh, this thing is just beautiful. And the fact that this bottle only costs me $30, I think, I got in an argument with somebody a while back on some social media telling me there's not a decent bottle of whiskey for under $40. Now, in his defense, he's from across the pond, so maybe things are more expensive in his neck of the woods. But for me, I mean, $30 to me, I purchase whiskeys for 50, $60 that I don't enjoy as much as this one for 30. This is a beautiful whiskey from Rocktown, right there in Little Rock, Arkansas. And what makes them great is it's made there. The ingredients, they get the ingredients there. It's distilled there. It's bottled there. A lot of small batch distilleries or micro distilleries or boutique distilleries, whichever you choose to call them, are having their stuff done somewhere else, shipped to them. They slap a label on it, and there you go. This is actually done right there in Little Rock, Arkansas. They get the ingredients there, they distill it there, they bottle it there, and that's another reason why I love that distillery. Little Rock's about 4 hours from me, so I guess I can't officially call it local, but it's near and dear to my heart. So there you go. I'm Tony Beer Whisperer. We'll talk to you later.